Hey, everybody. I'm Jerry Hemmer, President and CEO of Alliance Financial Group, and welcome to our Money in a Minute segment. One of the first things I wanted to really talk about was so many of our clients come to us with old presentations and old financial plans that advisors put together. And there's this vast difference between what they expected to happen and what actually has happened. So let me just give you a quick example of what we're talking about and then encourage you to join us on Friday where we take a deeper dive into this. So here we have a portfolio that's hypothetically 75% stock, 25% bond. A client is saving $15,000 a year for the next 30 years. And this is, if you're looking at this chart, a representation of what that portfolio would look like over time. So one of the basic things that clients will come to us and say is like, hey, if I'm saving this $15,000 a year for the next 30 years and I'm in that 25% portfolio, I'm going to roughly have this number up here, about $1.9 million, right? Now, the reality of it is, I say this to clients all the time, the likelihood of you having that 1.9 million is almost zero. Human nature takes over. Sometimes we don't always save the same amount of money. Sometimes we do things emotionally backwards and we might sell when the markets are low and then buy back in when they're high. But let's just assume that we did everything right and this is what we had. There are two major wealth eroding factors that are at play here that are often untalked. The first is the impact of the fees and expenses. And so we can see here is a dramatic decrease just because in what we put in here was a 1% management fee on that portfolio. And so when we add the fees and now the taxes that are being paid on that portfolio, you look around and say, well, this difference is almost $800,000. That's an $800,000 rounding error. And what the client was shown was this. And the reality is somewhere closer to this. And so what we need to do is we need to start teaching clients how to eliminate or mitigate the two biggest wealth eroding factors that are out there: unnecessary fees and unnecessary taxation. Remember, wealth creation does not need to be intimidating. You just need to know the rules of the game.